Welcome back to Goldcrest Valley. This is episode number 4, and today we are going to be getting our cattle farm ready to go. In the last one, we spent a lot of time making silage and hay, and I have totally forgotten about straw, so, well, we got to figure out where in the world we're going to get straw from. We also need to fertilize this field. We need to collect the rest of the bales. I've got hay in here, and I've already placed down a silo for myself. I thought that this kind of looked perfect. I tried to put it as close to the leg as I possibly could, but this is going to hold everything. Plus, this will also take our bales and turn them into loose silage, which makes things nice and easy. If you were watching my Alma Missouri second series where I did the dairy farm, this is the silo I used there. Speaking of silos, this thing is going to get gone. This whole silo just needs to get out of here. It's so much in our way, it's not even funny. Bam! That makes things nice and easy, doesn't it? Also, you may notice that my money is a little bit higher than it was the last time. I've gone in and taken out a $500,000 loan. This way, it's a little bit more like Farm Sim 17, where everyone would just max out the loan and, well, not care about paying it back. And, well, welcome to my world. Yeah! So let's make it happen. Let's go ahead and jump in the case, and let's get this hay sorted. We ended up getting 272,000 liters of hay, which is a lot. We'll go ahead and take that, but it will slow it down. There we go. Put it in there. Oh yeah, I forgot to modify this trailer a little bit more so that it would empty faster. Yeah, I should probably do that. I should probably do that. In the meantime, let's go and grab our truck where we've got 16 square bales. These are all silage bales, and it looks like we have, what, 3 more ready to go. So we'll have to get those as well. Also, the cattle pen, I may go into the files and modify that a little bit, because it doesn't quite hold as much as I want it to. Here's to hoping this works as easy as it did back in Farm Sim 7. Oh, no, I say 17, but back in previous series. Okay, unload. Oh. Yeah, that works way too well. Something else I've thought about was connecting these fields. Back in Farm Sim 17, I would come through and just plow up every single field that I could together. It was a problem, and I admit my problem, but this would work perfect, and it would give us a little bit of a bigger field too. Plus, we have the cattle pasture as well. Now, I'm not saying that I want to plow up the entire cattle pasture, but it's definitely something I would do and have done. There we go, 5,000, and the animal herb capacities are 1 million liters. This should help us out a little bit because it's not cheating if something, I think. So a couple things we're going to need. One is going to be a fermenting silo to put down so we can make some TMR. We haven't made any. All we've done so far is we've gotten silage and hay. So we're going to go in and see if we can find something. Now, I remember way back when I was using something, like this. That's what I'm talking about. What do we go with this one? This one looks exactly like the ones for Farming Simulator 17. I love that little design at the very top. And plus, I can put it right here where there's already a little bit of a road on both sides of this. So, bam! Oh, I messed up the little grass. Well, it's not perfect, but it does look better. All right, let's get our stuff out of here and then figure out how in the world we're going to get any straw. The only way I could think is maybe to do a contract, but we've done contracts already, so this one may just come out of our pocket. Oh, and I pulled away with not even getting anything. Hang on. All right, there we go. Silage in. Wait, we got way less silage than I thought we were going to. Well, I guess the field we used to get silage was much smaller as well, so what are you going to do, right? With this silo specifically, let's pull around towards the back. Should get a nice little dump trigger, and this should dump almost immediately. Please? Yeah, there we go. So it was set to 10,000 liters per second. I made it 100,000 liters per second. Now I don't have to wait around so long. 272,000 liters of hay, so tons there. We'll take a look at our production to make sure that we're okay. Looks like 400, 400, 200. Big thumbs up. But we need equal amounts. Oh, man. After the hay goes in, we've got a total. Oh, it's full. Oh, 250,000 liters, as much as it'll hold for each thing. Well, pooh. We could make a little bit of money with the hay. However, the unfortunate part is, well, we wouldn't make too much. $183 per 1,000 liters. And, yeah, that'd give us, what, $3,000? I'm not quite sure that that's worth $3,000. I was weak. I was so weak. I didn't have it in me, man. I couldn't do it. I needed my fix. Give me my money. Ooh, 4,100. Nice. 4,169. Even better. Well, it just so happens that there was one field that was ready to be harvested right near our farm, and a big field at that. Field 26. So Where's our combine at? Here you go, buddy. We gotta put you back to work. If I remember right, this field should be pretty easy to do a harvesting contract on. At least I think it will be. This was definitely one of the fields that people would buy as soon as the game would start. We'd jump in, make sure you buy this field because it's a big one, but it's also close to your main farm, which made things nice and easy. For us, this is gonna provide awesome straw that I don't have to go buy, and I get money for it. The only thing is, well, it's going to take some time to do this. So straw swath is enabled. We're going to hire a worker. Oh, that sounds different. It should be able to do this entire field. Let's see. Price per hectare. No, that's not it. Potential yield quality, 90,000. Combine holds 100. I think they could do this entire thing without me even having to interfere. Really, at this point, all we need is straw and we need some animals. So let's jump in our pickup truck here. We are gonna head over to the store and pick up a really, really cool piece of equipment that's gonna allow us to move a whole bunch of animals. I think you already know what I'm talking about. It's called the herdsman stick, and it allows you to move a whole bunch of animals all at once. You can actually move. Let's see, let's go ahead and grab it. There we go. Don't drop it, but we can strap it down. So let's put it in the back of the pickup truck. Boop. Strap that down and then figure out where the animal dealer is. I have no idea. Well, I figured it out. It is in the bottom right-hand corner also where we're bringing the stuff for the contract, which is very, very interesting. Is there an easy way to get there? Like, can I go this way? No, looks like the main area, main drag's gonna be the way to go. Yo, speaking of, real quick, do you remember back at Farm Sim 17, and some of you guys may not have been around that long, but I would do what was called top speed challenges, and I would line up to see what was the fastest vehicle. Looks like that's where that stops. I would line everything up from one end to the other and use this main drag to see how long it would take to get to top speed, or what was the top speed in general. I did a whole video of like the fastest tractors in Farming Simulator and then the fastest vehicles in Farming Simulator, all for Farm Sim 17. And now it's just, I don't know, I've hit the main speed before the end of the main drag right there. It's just super cool to have this big old, just big road going down the center of the map. We don't have this anymore, really. There's not many maps that have this kind of thing. But you know what? I miss it. I miss it a whole lot. Also, these drivers are going, how fast are they going? 50 miles an hour. Not bad. I need my map, but I wanted to bring you guys along. So it looks like that's one way to go up, but I'm going to go all the way to the very end. There's field 20 where we've done a contract on, and drive up into here. Now, I'm having a hard time remembering this area. I think I remember it, but yeah, I got nothing. Maybe it's just one of those things. Oh, the manure pit. Yeah. Remember how that was the way we sold manure, was from a pit? Yeah, we got a swimming pool over there. Pretty cool areas through here. All right. Here is our animal dealer. I don't even think we need to get this out, do we? Maybe? Yeah, I'm not sure. Herdsman stick. Hey, perfect. I know 100 cattle is a lot of our money. It's most of our money, as a matter of fact. But I feel like this is the way to go right here. 100 head of cattle, and then we can have a whole bunch of milk and poo and stuff to sell. So many byproducts. Yeah. All right, let's go. That was a rock. I was about to say, I think there's an invisible collision in there somewhere. Nope. And again, yes, I'm going to leave up the thing at the bottom because I can't see. You know what? I think now I am starting to remember this. So, yeah, because this was another one of those fields. These were some interesting shaped fields, but they were a lot of fun to harvest because they were just big and square. And a lot of people liked big and square fields. It made farming really easy at the end of the day, at least. Yum. The bridge, of course, the bridge. I think I got stuck on that many times. Frank may have even deposited of someone off of that bridge. And then we're back over here to, well, the cattle farm. Sweet. Let's drop off these cows for the first bit of food. I am going to give them a little bit of TMR. I'm going to buy it from this guy right here. I may have put that there. Don't judge me, brah. All right, get out of here and move these cattle from the herdsman stick, move all 100. There we go. And if you're curious, I'm using a mod that allows me to move a lot of animals all at once. And I think we can get rid of this stick now because I did lease it. Yes, you can ask to borrow a stick. Where's my leased items? There we go. Get rid of it. Combine's looking good, so there's not a whole lot we could do here other than say, what up, dude, and thank you. Now with our cattle in, we got a couple things to do. First things first is going to be to utilize this guy to buy some TMR. Yes, you didn't know, you can put TMR inside of your forage wagons. Yeah, that's what it's called. Let's pull around here, see if we can buy some. It is really cheap in here, but I need to make sure I don't spend too much money. I'm thinking 10, 20,000 liters, somewhere around there. And stop. All right, $654 for 20,000 liters of TMR. That doesn't seem right, but I will take it as well. Dump it out. Yeah, there you go. All right, now the cow's got some food. It's not a lot, to be fair. It'll hold a lot, and well, this is not a lot. We also need to put some straw in there as well, but I don't have anywhere for manure to go. We need to put down a thing for manure, don't we? Also, in order to get manure, we need straw, so I think now's probably a good time to go start picking some of that straw up so I don't have to pay for any. All right, rock and roll. This should not take too long. Your face does not have access to this land. I can do what I want. To be completely fair, I don't know how much of this I need. And I do know that I need to split it up between giving them stuff to make poo and giving them stuff to make food. The food, I think, will hold 250,000 liters. I don't know how much straw we're going to get off of this. All right, we got 100,000 liters here. Let's pour it in. Yo, hang on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is that manure? This is where manure goes, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Slurry. All right. Hey, what's this? What is this thing? I think I complained back in the day that this didn't do anything. And I'm going to complain now as well, but I don't care. I assume this is the milk spot. We'll double check that just to make sure. Head around and yeah, it's clear enough. See if can I get out of here? Yay! What is it with farm sim players and jumping on stuff anyway? Straw is in. It is not a lot, but it is a little bit, and that's good enough. And now we've got a little bit of straw that we can go ahead and get this started. The TMR mixer! Do it, do it, do it! Where's the little button at? Here it is. Click it. All right, now we got TMR that is being made. 48 cycles, was that 48,000 or 4,800 liters a day? It's something for sure. So now we need to get some fertilizing done, and well, that's if I don't want to plow these fields together. I think maybe one more one more kind of run here without being plowed together. I don't know. We could definitely do this. Do they make a flat plow that'll work? So there's one mod that I think has to rule them all when it comes to plowing and originated in Farming Simulator 17. And that is this guy. Well, it's called the Lizard Subsoiler, but now it's the 6MT and 9MT. Also, it works if you flip it around backwards. You can put it on the front of your tractor and it'll work. You put it on the back of your tractor, it'll work. Turn it around, and well, it requires 0 horsepower. That's something that they have kept along for 3 games now, which is just absolutely insane. There's no way that this is going to work. However, I want it to work, but it won't. So we got to flip this around. See, I don't know how I managed to get 4K at Farm Sim 17 on an Xbox. Pretty sure somebody was lying there. It may have been me. This looks more like 720p. Nonetheless, see, this mod was here. It really didn't work too well if you used it forwards. But if you flipped it around backwards, oh boy, it would work. Which is why we have flipped it around backwards. So let's take this. I think at the end of the day, let's go ahead and down here and just cut the spot between the 2 fields. And then I may add a little bit of a slip straight down. That didn't happen. Big rule about stuff like this, never, ever, ever go all the way to the edge to start with. Just take it nice and easy. You see, we're trying to back up here, and it is not having it. All right, there we go. We found it. We found our line. Now all we have to do is just hold that right there. I think it's a little bit further. There it is. That's the line. Still not hitting it. Huh. Well, oh well. Actually, you know what? This field could probably be extended a little bit. Let's see. Let's put this down here. That works. Just go straight out. About like that. Yeah. Now we have to do is make sure that this overlaps. Oh no, I can't use this tractor for this. I gotta hire a worker on this to make it perfect, and this won't work with a worker. Or will it? I do have the mod installed that gives all my tractors twice as much horsepower as they normally should have, and by my calculations, this tractor has 145, so that's 290 horsepower. Should be more than enough to power this plow. Let's give it a try, shall we? Do we have the overlap? We do have the overlap. We have about right here. I think I've got field turned off. Create fields has been turned off. Nice, nice, nice. Go through here. Allow create fields. Hire worker. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And it works. It works perfect. Yeah, so now we can extend the field out just a little bit. We will have to come in here and plan it and do all that good stuff, but this is working very, very good. The only thing that I'm a little bit worried about is up here. Will it continue? Because this part on the right's already been plowed. Well, that answers that question. Let's bring it back down. Hang it right just a little bit. I don't want to overdo it. Don't accidentally create too much of a field to the left. I want to keep this straight. Then hire worker again. Uh-oh. I went too far. Turns out I did a really bad job. So, yeah, there's that. And this is happening, which was not actually something I wanted to happen. I did not want to completely destroy the road up through here. Whatever. Well, if you're gonna do it a little bit, you may as well do it a lot. Yeah, this whole setup wasn't exactly what I had in mind. I mean, it works, don't get me wrong. It just wasn't what I had in mind. The top of the field up here is gonna be the interesting spot, because I'm not quite sure, will this be okay with that tree in the way right there? I could delete it, but I don't want to. Oh, well, that was easy. Just remind me to do headlands up here, or in row, I don't know, whatever. This is the interesting spot right here. So we want to, well, I was gonna say end that there, but the worker's gonna end it for us. Then we wanna come out about as far as we think that we should go. Now, most of the rest of the areas have come out almost all the way, so we may as well. Oh, don't have access to that land. Well, that makes that way. Why don't I have access to that land? I own both of these fields. Hang on a minute. I do not own the cattle farm. That may be detrimental to us running cattle. This is definitely where having a GPS mod would come in handy. At least I think. I have no idea. Yeah, I don't know if this looks easy, but it's definitely not as easy as it looks. All right, there we go. We have got that nailed. Now all we have to do is hit all the spots in between. And judging around, looks like we're ready to pick back up here. The harvester's done, so that's 89,995 liters total. Really nice there. We'll get some extra money off of that. And then this field's going to be nice and big as well. It's going to be one big old grass field for sure. I feel like we haven't been over to the main farm in a few episodes. So yeah, here's the main farm again. I'm not going to do any plowing over here, at least right now. I do want to maybe do a little bit of logging and flatten some stuff out. But for now, I'm going to leave these fields exactly the way they are, which means that the plow that we have gotten needs to go bye-bye. So we'll see you, dude. Now for the fun part, putting grass back in the field. Let's come around here. I think this is going to be a pretty easy hire a worker and let them do the job kind of thing. At least right here, up and down a couple times. Go, 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 go. Oh, I have cruise control set so low. I'm actually not going to be fertilizing yet because these grass areas, at least that we've got way over here, some of their fertilizer states are going to be a little bit, oh, never mind. The whole thing's blue. Well, I'll let the cedar finish and then I'll come through with this, I guess. I'll just go wait my turn. Oh, there was one thing. You see this? You don't have access to this, so knock it off kind of thing. Oh, wait, what's going on? Oh, oops. Sorry, bro. Wait, what are you doing all the way up here? Stop. The field's okay. You don't have to... Goodness gracious. Anyway, there's one thing I wanted to do real quick. The outside of the map costs $0. So I'm gonna buy it. This may help us with some of the issues that we're having with, hey, you can't do that there. This might help some of that. Now that we've got all that, we should probably go ahead and buy that as well. Oh, $270, $269. Oh, yeah, we need some money. Bad, real bad, actually. Truck, this will work. Go. Don't lie, you guys always cut across these fields too whenever you went back to your main farm. Oh, you know, one thing that I haven't done in a while, taking this jump up here. So if you go right between, it's a little different, it seems. Oh, it's even better than I remembered. I have no idea if this is gonna work or not, but we need to get the truck and the trailers both back over there so we can do a little bit of carting. It doesn't work, no! I'm so used to 82 Studios trucks, they do everything. Well, I guess we have to bring this over here, don't we? Yeah, there you go. There is one thing I am kind of interested in. So there's a teleport mod right here. And this can allow us to teleport over to field 26. Oh, it worked perfect. I should use that more often. We've already spent $40 on a worker. Goodness gracious. Oh, he's gonna miss a little bit. Actually, this was like the perfect spot to catch him. Hang on just a second. Let me kick this, and then there's just a little bit extra plowing to do. And then this will be done. We won't have to have this hired worker anymore. As you can see, it's kind of been all over the place. However, at least this is gonna be done. Man, I did not realize how much money I was spending on workers. That's 50 bucks almost. Wow. All right, well, at least that's done. We're just gonna leave that there. We need to pick all that up, and we need to, not move that. Just see all that dirt? Just went splash right over it. Now that's a nostalgic look if I've ever seen one. You've got the Case Puma in the background, 1455 over here doing some work. Granted, there's no way I could handle this if I didn't have the horsepower mod installed. But it still works perfectly good. Yeah, all right. We'll bring this off the field down here. We need to pick up the rest of the straw, and then we can finally finish this contract. So now we got 182,000 liters left. This is all the straw off of the field that we've just done. So I say split it between the food and the other. Yeah, let's see. How much do we have here? 82,000 liters there as well. So that's gonna take, I don't know. Let's bring this down to what, 90,000 liters? Let's kick it down. There we go. Hey, 80. I was right on, wasn't it? And then we'll take the rest of it over here to the cattle so that they've got a little bit of straw to make some poo out of. I always do a quick check just to see how the price is where I'm delivering. It's not bad, $21.77. It's not the best, but it's also the second best. So I'm okay with that. We're going to be selling everything here even after the contract is completely finished up. And this will be it. Let's take them, drop them off, and finally have a little bit more money in our bank account. Let's see. Let's go and dump that. I don't know if I could do a double dump here or not. Oh, maybe. Oh, I think we can do it. Double dump! Yeah! We have completed our contract. We have delivered the harvest, made $67,000 off of the harvest, plus we made another $9,100, bringing our total to $76,000. We're going to go ahead and pay off. Wanted to hit F12 there. We're going to go ahead and pay off a little bit of this loan. We're going to get it down to a $450,000 loan. So 50 grand down, 450 left. You know, today was a fun day. Oh, I forgot to fertilize the field. Crap. Yeah, don't mind me. I'm just going to do this. We'll see you guys in the next one.